Okay, so we have two amazing speakers to guide us through this conversation today. First, I'm so excited to introduce you to Jam Anderson. Jam is the driving force behind JamAI, dedicated to making AI easy and accessible for everyone. With 20 years of success in traditional marketing, she quickly recognized the power of AI and jumped right in. Now, Jam is all about turning AI complexity into clarity, helping business leaders, entrepreneurs, and marketing pros harness AI without the hassle. Known for her ability to simplify even the most complicated concepts, she is the expert you need to guide you through all of the AI landscape so you can focus on what you love. And she obviously used her AI assistants to write this. Hope you liked it. Hey, Jam.
Hi, so glad to be here.
Wonderful to have you. And next we have Luis Ramos. Has almost over 10 years, over 10 years of experience mentoring entrepreneurs, building teams, and creating processes needed to launch successful businesses. He has advised more than 1,000 businesses from idea to reaching their goals in both Spanish and English. Wonderful to have you here, Luis.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Brittany. And welcome, everyone.
Yes, welcome everyone. So we already asked Luis about, how you see business owners using it when it comes to saving time. But I also wanted your take on balancing AI automation with the need for genuine human interaction when it comes to small businesses.
Yeah, of course, Brittany. So I think like I guess like one of the big things that you want to ask yourself, right? Especially if you're creating any kind of content with AI, right? Are you setting the prompts well enough, and are you training the AI enough where whatever you're spitting out is, it's sounding like you, right? It's sounding like you. It's like, hey, this is definitely Luis saying this, right? Versus, oh, I think this is like, maybe this is an AI saying this, because you can clearly see both, right? I've had friends that run businesses where they showed me something that they sent out. I could have sworn that it was them doing it, right? And it was like perfect. It was seamless. It was talking about their product perfectly in a way that it was like, you did this, right? And I was like, no, my AI actually did that. I was like, what? It's crazy, right? It's really crazy. But in the other side of things, I've also seen from like clients that are still like dabbling in AI, right? Where it's like, I sent this out to my clients and I looked at it and I was like, ooh, like we need to work on this, right? It's
Yeah.
like you need to connect with Jam like immediately. So there's definitely a difference, right? And you can definitely tell, right? But I think at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, people want a genuine experience, right? So the more genuine you can make it, obviously it's going to be better for you long term, right? Because as soon as people see that it might not be you, then like, what else is fake about your business, right? And that's kind of like one of the big questions that you want to like ask yourself, and definitely stay away from that. But yeah.
Yeah, that's such a good point in like investing the time and energy or finding the right tool so it really feels like authentic and genuine, because it is, because you've taught it to kind of interact like you. Okay, Jam, lots of questions about, like conversations and like everything. Once we talk with these chatbots or AIs, where do
Mhm.
those conversations go? Like,
Yeah, good question.
yeah.
Good question. Yeah, there's a lot of rules, and there should be rules around should I put my client's personal information into chatbots. So what the information is actually going to train the chatbot. So whatever you write in there, I can't go search and say like, okay, what is Bruce Nelson putting into his chatbot, and I'm gonna go read it. That's not a thing. What you're doing is you're training the chatbot, and all of the data that you're putting into ChatGPT goes to OpenAI, and they can use it however they want to train the chatbots. That being said, there are ways to create completely SOC 2 compliant private interfaces with ChatGPT by creating a copy of the ChatGPT database into a private server. And so if that's something that your company wants to do, then you need to find an AI consultant or a technical partner that can do that for you. Otherwise, you don't need to worry too much about what you're putting into the chatbot and where it's going to go. It's not going to show up on Google.
So it won't show up on Google, but it is sent to like teach the AI.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. The rule that I teach people is like, don't put in credit card numbers, don't put in your personal social security or address, but putting in your client's name or website is fine.
okay, so like kind of that easily accessible stuff that maybe you'd be able to search.
Yeah.
That's super helpful. But if you
Exactly.
were wanting something that was secure and like completely like compliant, then you have to kind of design your own that's on a closed.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, one of the modules in our ChatGPT Mastery is all about using it for data. And so again, it goes back to prompting and making sure you have a good prompt of what you're asking it to do. But I personally, the end of every month, I'm a numbers person. I put in all of our analytics from our website, any of our ads, personal goals that we have on the team, and I have it analyze all of the data. The fun part is it can create charts too. So any sort of charts I didn't even know about. Once I asked it what type of charts it could make for me, it makes bubble charts, line charts. So yeah, it's a great assistant for any sort of data entry. Also, I use it all the time for cleaning spreadsheets. You can say you have a column that is all messed up or you want it reordered in a certain way and you don't have all the time to do it, you can upload it and ask it to clean your spreadsheets and get them back. It'll send you a link back.
Thank you so much for sharing, and thank you to Jam so much for your expertise. Thank you to Louise for joining and sharing, and we will see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye. Thank you so
everyone.
much.